The Bible describes angels in various ways, often portraying them as messengers of God who serve different functions and hold varying ranks. Here's how angels are depicted and the different types of angels as mentioned in biblical texts. Descriptions of angels. 1. Appearance. Angels are often described as dazzling or glowing with light. For instance, the angels at Jesus' tomb are described as having an appearance like lightning, as white as snow, Matthew 28:3. 2. Wings. While not all descriptions of angels in the Bible mention wings, several passages do. For example, the cherubim in Ezekiel 1 have 4 wings, and the seraphim in Isaiah 6 have 6 wings. 3. Human-like form. Angels generally appear in human form, often indistinguishable from men. This is evident in numerous stories where they interact with humans, such as in Genesis 18, where Abraham entertains 3 angelic visitors who appear as men. Types of angels. 1. Seraphim. These are described in Isaiah 6, 1-7. They stand above God's throne and have 6 wings. With 2 they cover their face, with 2 they cover their feet, and with 2 they fly. They are known for their continual worship of God, crying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts." 2. Cherubim. Found in Genesis, Exodus, and Ezekiel, cherubim guard the way to the tree of life in the Garden of Eden and are depicted as having multiple faces and wings. They are also associated with the presence of God, as seen in the Ark of the Covenant and Ezekiel's visions. 3. Archangels. The term archangel appears in the Bible, specifically referring to Michael in Jude 1, verse 9, and 1 Thessalonians 4:16, where Michael is described as having a key role during the end times. Some traditions also consider Gabriel to be an archangel, though this is not explicitly stated in the Bible. 4. Ordinary angels. These angels act as messengers or agents of God's will. They are often sent to deliver divine messages, offer guidance, provide protection, or execute judgments. These biblical descriptions and classifications give us an understanding of how angels function within the spiritual hierarchy and narrative of the scriptures. Their roles are diverse, ranging from heavenly worshipers and guardians to divine messengers and warriors in spiritual battles. Throughout the ages, angels have been portrayed not just as messengers of God, but as pivotal figures in the divine narrative, guiding and protecting humanity with celestial grace. Today, we explore the profound roles these celestial beings play within the scriptures and their enduring impact on our world. Angels often embody the purest forms of purity, justice, and divine intervention. Their awe-inspiring appearances remind us of the majesty and authority of God, bringing messages of fate and protection directly from the heavens. Consider the seraphim and cherubim with their multiple wings and eyes. These features are not just for adornment. They symbolize a deeper truth, an all-encompassing knowledge, and a perception beyond our understanding. From the angel Gabriel's pivotal announcements to Mary and Zechariah, to the protective guidance offered to prophets, angels interact with humanity in ways that are both profound and personal. They guide, protect, and sometimes enact God's judgment, playing multifaceted roles in the biblical accounts. In art and culture, angels have been depicted as embodiments of heroic virtue, symbols of the eternal struggle between good and evil. Their influence spans beyond the religious texts, inspiring art, literature, and even modern media, reflecting humanity's deep-seated need for connection with the divine. In today's world, angels remain a source of fascination and hope, symbols of peace, divine connection, and spiritual guardianship. They continue to inspire and comfort us, serving as a bridge between the divine and the earthly realms. Thus, the story of angels is not just one of ancient texts and mythic pasts, but a continuing narrative of faith, art, and the human spirit, echoing through our collective consciousness. The depiction of angels in the book of Ezekiel is notably unique and more elaborate compared to their portrayal in other books of the Bible. Ezekiel's description is complex, vivid, and filled with imagery that is not commonly found in other biblical texts. Ezekiel's description of angels. In Ezekiel, particularly in chapters 1 and 10, the angels are referred to as cherubim, although they are famously known as the 4 living creatures. Each one has 4 faces, that of a human, a lion, an ox, and an eagle, and they each have 4 wings. Under their wings, they have what appear to be human hands. These creatures also have wheels beside them, described as wheels within wheels, covered with eyes, which move along with the creatures because the spirit of the living creatures is in the wheels. These descriptions from Ezekiel emphasize the majesty and otherworldliness of these beings, reflecting the divine glory and power they serve. Descriptions in other biblical books. In other parts of the Bible, angels are often depicted more anthropomorphically, that is, more human-like in appearance. 1. Genesis. Angels appear in human form to visit Abraham and to warn Lot in Sodom. These interactions show angels as messengers who can blend in with humans, often without immediate recognition as divine beings. 2. Psalms. Angels are mentioned as spirits and as mighty ones who do God's bidding, which suggests power and majesty but lacks the detailed symbolic imagery found in Ezekiel. 3. New Testament. Angels in the Gospels appear in human form to deliver messages from God, e.g., the angel Gabriel appearing to Mary. In the book of Revelation, there is also a return to more symbolic imagery, with angels playing roles in cosmic events and being associated with elements of judgment and the end times, though these descriptions are more thematic and functional than the visually detailed accounts in Ezekiel. The contrast in descriptions likely serves different theological and literary purposes. Ezekiel's vision. Ezekiel's highly symbolic and mystical descriptions align with the book's overall themes of revelation, divine majesty, and mystery. His visions emphasize the transcendence and awe-inspiring power of God, with the angels reflecting this otherworldly splendor. Anthropomorphic angels, the more human-like appearances in other books, often serve to make divine interactions more relatable to humans, emphasizing the closeness of God's communication and guidance. In essence, the portrayal of angels in the Bible varies to suit the narrative and theological intents of the texts, ranging from the deeply symbolic and complex, as seen in Ezekiel, to the more approachable and human-like figures seen elsewhere in the scriptures. These variations highlight different aspects of the angels' roles as messengers, servants, and representatives of the divine.